congrats to Ryan Blaney and the 12 team on winning the race, making the Final Four, and clinching a spot into the Final Four race for a championship at Phoenix. Congrats to him, Jonathan Hassler, Penske, Ford, his fans on the W, and getting to race for a championship. That's the second year in a row he's had to win at Martinsville, and to come in clutch to win, to race for a championship. He won the championship last year. Could history repeat itself with Ryan Blaney? We will find out next week. But congrats to him, his fans, Jonathan Hassler's crew chief, Penske, Ford. Now you got two Penske drivers race for a championship with Logano. And congrats to the Ford championship drivers that get to race for a championship. Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, and William Byron. Second is Chase Elliott. He had all he could have. He did all he could to hold off Chase Elliott there. Ryan Blaney there, excuse me, and just wasn't enough. Just on older tires. But kudos to Chase Elliott for giving it a shot. I thought he was going to win it there for a minute too, but I'm glad Chase Elliott gave it a shot. That's all it should matter for him. Third is Chase Elliott's teammate Kyle Larson. Just a little bit short, making the championship 4. He won't get to race for a championship this year, so. Fourth is Austin Cindric. Great run for him. Fifth is Denny Hamlin. Won't make the championship this year. Won't race for a championship this year. I don't know how many more of those he's going to have in his career as he's getting older. So that could have been his last shot to have a shot at a championship, but I don't know. At his age, it's not many shots left. So sixth is William Byron. Shout out to Austin Dillon coming home 7th. Great run for him. Ran was a 7th to 10th place car on speed all day for most of the day. I heard somewhere he had a speeding penalty at one point. Just came back to the field real quick, and then was just top 10 most of the day. I think he was possibly as high as 5th, maybe, or something like that, at one point, or 3rd on strategy. But all in all, he was 7th through 10th place car all day, just hung around there. So Austin Dillon needed that great run. Happy for him to see him have a great run. Confidence booster. I was glad to see that from my guy 80. 8th is Ross Chastain. 9th is Brad Keselowski. And to round out your top 10 is Joey Logano. 11th is Noah Gragson. 12th, shout out to SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, getting a 12th place finish. That's his best that's his best finish on a Cup Oval. His best career finish on a Cup Oval is 12th. Before that, his best career finish on an oval was 15th at Talladega this year in the Cup race a month ago or so. So he bettered his career finish on a Cup oval and got 12th. So great run for SVG there. It didn't turn out well for him in the Xfinity race yesterday, but he had a better run today and got 12th. He quietly got about top 15. And I hope he closes out the year on a high note next week at Phoenix in the Xfinity race. So 13th is Alex Bowman. 14th is Ryan Preece, who for a little bit, he and Briscoe were top 5, the best running Stewart-Haas cars. So Preece got 14th. 15th is Chase Briscoe. He was top 5 most of the second stage there a little bit. He was top 10, then just fell off a little bit. 15th was Chase Briscoe. 16th is Josh Berry. 17th was Daniel Hemrick. 18th was Bubba Wallace. 19th, Eric Jones. 20th, Ricky Stenhouse. 20th was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 21st was Zane Smith. 22nd was Christopher Bell. I hate it for Christopher Bell. He won't be in the Final Four, but he knew the rules. Apparently, NASCAR thought he was riding the wall, which is a safety to gain a position, which is apparently, that's apparently a new rule. That's apparently a rule. So, because of that, he was the last car a lap down. So he was a lap down, so he had to finish the last car a lap down. He got 22nd of it. I hate it for Christopher Bell, but NASCAR deemed that apparently he was riding the wall to try to gain position, which he didn't. But it's safety though, even though he didn't gain position there. 23rd, Daniel Suarez. 24th was Postrace Martinsville Jr. 25th, Carson Hocevar. 26th was Todd Gillen, who was running well, parts of the race there for a little bit. 27th is Cascarella. 28th, Kyle Busch. I feel bad for the guy. I think he's got one more shot at a win. To keep that streak of at least having one win per season alive. It's going to be tough, but he has one more shot at left. 29th is Justin Haley. 30th, Chris Buescher. 31st, John Hunter Nemechek. 32nd, Ty Gibbs. 33rd, Michael McDowell. 34th was Tyler Reddick. Thankfully, he's already in the Final Four, because if he would have had that without the win, I think he would not have raced for a championship next week. But I'm sure he's probably thankful that he had a win last week at Miami. But I'm sure he rather would have kept that momentum going in the Phoenix next week. 35th is Corey LaJoie. 36th is Harrison Burton. 37th is Josh Bilicki. That rounds out your finishing order. What I have to say about AD? He did really well. Like I said earlier in the video, 7th, 10th place car, ran top 10 most of the race. Proud of him. We didn't quite have the speed like the Stuart Haas cars did earlier in the race, or like Hendrick did most of the race, and some of the Penske cars there, and Denny Hamlin. But I'm glad we got a 7th place finish out of it. I think Martinsville's always been one of our best tracks to me. So it's no surprise he ran well. Being a 7th and 10th place car, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm proud of the run he had today. I hope he does this well at Phoenix next week. Hopefully we can have the same speed there. But proud of AD having a great race today. Being a top 10 car most of the race. I still would have been proud of him regardless, even if he wasn't there, because that's my driver. So, but none regardless. Great finish. Finished 7th. Hopefully AD can close out Phoenix on a high note next week and have some momentum. Hopefully going into 2025, if he can close it out on a high note next week and have a good finish. And like I always say, let's go AD.